capital anti-job policies. And we have to change all that.
I have one more question for you on gun rights, and it won't surprise you. The gun community doesn't feel like you'll support their rights. I think you did an interview with Evan Solomon where you said that you'd gone and shot an automatic weapon. No one should be allowed to have one of those. It should only be in the hands of law enforcement. Did you want to clarify anything on that?
No, that's incorrect. Let's be clear. I was a cadet. I received my marksman's bar when I was 16. I've maintained target shooting in my life ever since. I'm still a marksman. I fire all kinds of ordnance on different weaponry right now. I've looked at the 144-page act. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rewrite it in English because I can't understand it. I don't know how an RCMP officer can. There's plenty of cases where you take your weapon or your rifle, you put it in your trunk, you have a license already, you forget your paperwork, you're on the way to the target shoot, you get stopped, you've created a federal crime for yourself. That's ridiculous. We've got to modify that. What I would do, and I'm very supportive, I'm happy to take the AK into the hunting rifle range and also target shooting and for hunters, but I'm going to maintain the 5-round clip. That's it. No silencers. I don't know why you would want that when your hunter slows down the round. And if you're a target shooter like me, it changes the harmonics of the rifle barrel. You never use a silencer when you're target shooting. I don't know why we need that. But what I would do is bring that legislation into cabinet so that the law is created in cabinet and it's actually enforced with the RCMP, and I'd rewrite it. I want to support firearms laws in Canada, make them simple to understand, because our hunting business industry, whatever you want to call it, across Canada is a $15 billion enterprise. This is very important. And by the way, it's part of our culture. I still have an Italian shotgun that my grandfather brought to Canada. I'm a collector too. So I'm very supportive of making the law much clearer. And for people that do enjoy target shooting like I do, or hunters, I want to make it easy to understand the law so they don't breach it.
Mr. O'Leary, thanks so much for your time today. You've been very generous. I'll let people know how they'll be able to see you when you're in town.
Great. I'm walking into the University of Calgary right now. I see hundreds of students packing in here. I think I'm the only